in Bismarck and Minot seek transformation, ServPro's construction program brings both vision and precision. From that very first hammer strike to the final touch of paint, our dedication remains unwavering. It's not just about remodeling, it's about legacy. In Minot and Bismarck, ServPro is your partner in transformation. We don't just build back, we elevate every space.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on, Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealership.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Look at that hole open up. Oh, Ziska's going to cut free. He's over the 30. Gets the puck. Here comes free. He fires. He scores. Same play. Conklin with the slam on the channel.
Well, we are in for a unique treat tonight, as for the first time we get to bring you a game from the new Mandan High School. Welcome inside the auxiliary gymnasium, the Sanford Auxiliary Gym at Mandan High School, and the new confines for the Braves. And this one should be fun tonight. Good to have you tuned into our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show alongside the coach, Jeni Walsh, Todd Domres, welcoming you to what should be an interesting night. We can already tell there's a little bit of electricity in the gym here, and there's a lot of people that have kind of come out of the woodwork wanting to get a look at the new digs for the Mandan Braves.
And they're very nice. It's going to be a great atmosphere. Student section filling in really nice. A lot of parents here. You know, they wonder about the new school. What does it look like? You know, all of the things, and it's really nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. You'll get a sneak preview. We took some, in the business we call it B-roll, some video of the Mandan High School entrance here, and we'll get a shot of the big gym. It's not ready for use yet. They say it'll be ready by the time basketball season starts, but a lot of things to get to here in our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Timely services that won't slow you down. Locations in Minot and Bismarck. Find us online at VIOC. Minot High comes in riding a great start in the conference at 5-1 in conference play. The Majettes are 6-6 overall, and they square off against the homestanding Mandan Braves, who I guess the PSP Network is their good luck charm. We had them just last week, and they defeated St. Mary's, and then they took Minot North to a 5-setter a couple nights later, also on the PSP Network. So I guess we bring out the best in the Mandan Braves. So should be a fun night tonight from the new Mandan High School Gymnasium. All right, Jenny, let's take a look at brand new today, hot off the press, our North Dakota media, sportscasters and sports writers volleyball poll brought to you by Ryan Family Dealerships. And the Class A ranks had a little bit of a shift. Cheyenne jumped up to number 1. Shanley is number 2. Those two EDC teams are very, very good. Century's climbed up a spot to number 3. They're the lone West team in the top 5. Horace, the Hawks, and Fargo South round out 1 through 5. Then we got Jamestown, Bismarck High School, and Fargo North also receiving votes. So I think as these polls go on throughout the season, they become a little bit more solidified, and the cream is starting to rise towards the top, it seems to me.
Yeah, as you knew that it would. That crossover, that first tournament of the year, everyone's kind of feeling out their lineups. You know, what are they like? What do they need to change? You know, who do they like standing next to who? And now that we're into conference play, things are starting to settle down a little bit. People know their lineups and know what they want to go with.
There's your top 5 poll, the Class B poll as well. Linton HMB leading the way there. Our top 5 poll tonight brought to you by Ryan Family Dealerships. Their commitment to car buyers and their 5 locations in Minot and Williston has been happening for over 50 years. Ryan's a trusted name for car buyers in Western North Dakota. The Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show rolls on. We'll come back and we'll dig into the standings. We'll have our player profiles tonight, and we'll get set for volleyball action for the first time from Mandan's new high school in, I'll call it Northwest Mandan. I think that's officially where we would be. Maybe North Central Mandan. It's close to the Starion Sports Complex, and great new digs. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's still folks building this place. Students have been in it since the start of the school year, but there's still a lot of construction going on the environment and whatnot. So we'll have more of our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show after this break on the PSP Network.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Good to have John Haugen running the cockpit for us tonight here on the PSP Network. We're back in our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Locations in Minot and Bismarck. Full service oil changes in about 15 minutes. Find us online at VIOC.com. Minot High 6-6, Mandan 3-9. Let's take a look at the WDA standings while we have a second. And right off the top, you got Century is unblemished in conference play. Minot and Bismarck High tangled last week. Bismarck High got the best of the Majettes. Those teams are both 5-1 in the conference. Legacy and Dickinson off to good starts in WDA play at 4-2. Then you got a logjam with Williston, Jamestown, Minot North, and the bottom fourth, St. Mary's, Watford City, Mandan, and Turtle Mountain. There's your WDA standings brought to you by Shields tonight. They're a proud supporter of the PSP Network. Every sporting goods possible. Footwear and fashion, find them online at shields.com. And I guess a couple other matchups we're tracking for you tonight on our BNC National Bank scoreboard as it's Double Counter Tuesday. There should be a promo like that, right?
I think
Jenny,
so.
Maybe
I think so.
You could get double coupon points or something tonight.
Double stamps.
As you've got double counters all around, as other games we'll be tracking tonight as Minot North is at Jamestown, St. Mary's at Turtle Mountain, Century's traveled up to Williston to take on the Coyotes, Legacy's at Watford City, and a good one out in the Queen City tonight, Bismarck High and Dickinson. As you can see, both those teams, one of them's 5-1, the other one's 4-2 in conference play. That should be a good one tonight, and those are all games we'll be watching for and tracking tonight on the PSP Network. Let's talk about those double counters right away. Otherwise, that right away, it ups the ante. I mean, this is like 2 conference wins in one if you can pull out a W tonight.
Absolutely. And it seems to me, looking at that, the higher seed in the standings is on the road, which always adds another element for it. You know, it's a Tuesday night, and you're going to Williston. You know, you leave school early, so you're out of your routine a little bit, too. And then on top of that, it's a double counter. So I'll be interested to see the results tonight.
And, you know, I have to give a tip of the cap to the folks at Mandan High School. Mark Weiss, Jeff Rarick, they rolled out the red carpet for us. They met us for a site walk last week just to make sure that we had everything we needed, from an internet connection, from power, a table. I mean, there's a lot of things that I'm sure those folks were trying to get organized, and they made sure to accommodate us on our live stream broadcast tonight so that we can hopefully make it look and sound good for all of you. And yeah, let's morph right into our Northern Plains Heating and Air player profiles tonight. Northern Plains got 25 years experience as your heating and air experts. No other choice to seal your heating and air game than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Find them online at northern-plains.com. And let's talk about the setter tonight for the Minot Majettes. She shared those setting duties. She shared those setting duties last year. Did Mackenzie Duffner, and yeah, and she's off to a great start. Obviously owns the setting duties this year in a 5-1 offense, and so yeah, but the early returns for her have been outstanding.
Yeah, you know, anytime when you're the 5-1 setter, you know, a lot of times it's like the point guard, like the quarterback, you're running and deciding, and a lot is resting on your shoulders. So not only are you worried about how you're playing, but you have to worry about your hitters, and who's hot, how to find them, and then are they passing you a good ball that you can feed the hot hitter. So a lot riding on a 5-1 setter. She seems to be handling it really well. You know, her stats are fantastic, and so I'm excited to watch her play.
Yeah, averaging over 30 assists a match, and you know, for Minot, they played a lot of 3-setters, so you know that's upwards of 10 assists a set, and so that's pretty rare air when you get up in that category right there per set.
That's a fantastic stat right off the bat. A lot of their hitters too. It looks like she spreads the wealth a lot. You know, many of their attackers have close numbers as far as kills per set, and so she's obviously distributing the ball very well.
Yeah, and she's closing in on a milestone. We may get to it tonight as Mackenzie is nearing that 1,000 career assist mark, and so could be something else we're tracking tonight on our PSP Network broadcast. But yeah, there's the junior Mackenzie Duffner. She shared the setting duties last year with Taylor Falcon, and this year she's got it all to herself. Talk about that transition from a 6'2" to a 5'1" for a setter. I mean, you're not leaving the floor.
You're not leaving the floor,
yeah.
and you're running a lot.
Yeah.
You're running a lot. You're anticipating the serve. You got to get up to your setting spot. Then you may have to go chase down a bad pass if that so happens. And then again, who can I find? Who's got the hot hand? What is the best set to make in this situation? So you really have to think the game, and you have to be proactive, think ahead, and then you have to hustle back. If you're in the back row, you got to play defense. If you're in the front row, you got to get your blocking assignment down. So there is a lot mentally to being a 5'1" setter, and so a lot of times too, when you're going to coaching clinics, they're telling you, take your most athletic kid, take someone that can handle it mentally, that can handle that pressure.
Yeah, the duties are large for Mackenzie Duffner, and the returns have been very good. Minot as a team got off to a 1-5 start at the crossover. Their lone win is against the WDA foe, St. Mary's, and then they got into conference play, and they rattled off 5 straight, defeating Minot North, Turtle Mountain, Williston, Watford City, and Dickinson before losing their last contest before this one, a 3-setter at the Bismarck Demons, and the Demons right up there in the conference. So Minot High off to a great start, and that's saying something, because Minot is a team that is looking to get back for the first time since 2011 to the State A tournament. So that's 13, 14 years now that the Majettes haven't made an appearance, and I look back, and Jeni, they have consistently been the 6, the 7, the 8, sometimes the 9 seed going into that WDA tournament. And you know as well as anybody, when you're a 7 or an 8 seed coming into that tournament and you're playing against a Century team that has won 8 or 7 out of the last 12 state championships in the opening round of WDA, that's hard to get to a state tournament when you're probably going to lose that opening match.
It is, and so sometimes you're almost thinking like, okay, if we drop this, then where do we go? Who are we going to play on the backside to play a playing game to get to state? But you know they're not satisfied. They've been close. They're in there. They want to start moving up in the standings, and they want to get their name in the conversation of the state tournament.
Let's turn our attention to our player profile tonight for the Mandan Braves, and it's again brought to you by Northern Plains Heating and Air. No other choice to seal your heating and air game than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Find them online at northern-plains.com. Well, Jeni, you and I both really liked the senior outside hitter for Mandan, Lily Thompson. She had a great night against St. Mary's, was close to Mila Ellis, and are voting for the player of the game. And so, yeah, she had some aggressive swings and was really doing her thing for the Mandan Braves. And, yeah, she gets on this near side for us right now as we're looking at it, and, man, she's productive.
Yeah, I like her aggressiveness. She's got a good snap on the ball there with her wrist. She handles a lot of the passing for them, too, and the serve receive, which, again, is a heavy load. But she passes, she gets outside well, and then comes in with a nice approach, accelerating through the ball. And I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, leads the team in kills at 8.6 a night. Throws in 15 digs, 15 and a half digs, or check that, 10 and a half digs, and got 7 assists, 7 aces on the season. So, yeah, I call that a stat sheet stuffer, Lily Thompson. And, yeah, maybe the best thing is she's got somebody that knows her very well setting her the ball every night. So, yeah, you got Ellie Thompson setting it to her. So the Thompson law firm has been productive for Mandan.
Well, you know that they've been playing in the backyard together forever, and so they know each other very well, and just how great to have your twin sister, setting you the ball.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's your player profiles tonight. Mackenzie Duffner for the Minot Majettes and Lily Thompson for the Mandan Braves. Mandan, let's profile how they kind of got here. They went 2-4 in the crossover, defeating both the Grand Forks teams, and then they had lost 4 straight in conference play to those high-profile teams, Bismarck Legacy, and Century, and also Jamestown, before defeating St. Mary's and then losing a 5-setter at Minot North. That's how Mandan has gotten to their record of 3-9. This has been a series most recently that is been pretty good for Minot. They swept Mandan last year, sweeping them 3-0 at Mandan in September and 3-zip at Minot in October. But Minot had won 5 straight against Mandan. The last Mandan win was back in October of 2021. But prior to that, Mandan had won 9 straight back to 2016. So it's been a a lot of streaks. Minot's on one right now against Mandan, but prior to that, Mandan was on one against Minot coming into this one. So should be fun. This is our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. No time is wasted, yours or theirs. 15-minute oil changes in locations in Minot and Bismarck. Find them online at VIOC.com. Getting close to the national anthem and the lineups from Sanford Auxiliary Gymnasium at Mandan High School tonight. Minot High in town to take on the Braves. More after this break on the PSP Network.
An injury can happen anywhere, at any time, to anyone. It's not really something you can schedule on your calendar. But when it happens to you and it's not your fault, there's one law firm to remember. That firm is Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride. We live here and take pride in helping our community. We know this area inside and out. We put in the work and fight for what's right so justice can prevail for you. That is what we're all about. We're on your side. We're Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
The foundation of the financial planning approach at Legacy Financial Partners is a personal relationship. Our unique and collaborative approach to financial planning starts with your dreams, not just the numbers. We will work with you regularly to take action to update your plan as your needs evolve, recommending products and services that are right for your situation.
Whether it's getting an education, making priceless memories, learning to play, playing to learn, or simply getting where you need to go, the team at Ackerman Estvold has been behind these projects and countless others, developing critical infrastructure, valuable spaces, and even some good old-fashioned fun. Entrusted with the things you know, but delivering more than you may realize. Ackerman Estvold, trusted for decades and decades to come.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on. Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
Nice rendition of our national anthem. That's a first. 2 kids holding the flag up tonight here at Mandan High School. They don't have the bracket yet to have the flag mounted. So here's your starting lineups. First off for the Minot High Majettes. Actually, not just the starters. We'll talk about a lot of these gals. Your libero tonight is Reagan Terrell. Your middle is Eve Knudsen. Leads the team in blocks as a junior. Maya Bogdan plays that back row for Minot High. Jada Shaw is a senior outside hitter. Sydney Aberly is your senior right side, and she leads the team in kills. See a lot of Nicole Couture tonight. Mackenzie Duffner is your center. Leah Walter is a senior middle as well. And then you got Everett Deshaw and Kinley Ginsmore that'll be getting a lot of time for head coach Jesse Gertzen in his 4th year at the helm of the Minot Majettes. And for the Mandan Braves and their 3rd-year head coach, Maureen Larson. A lot of the gals you'll be seeing and listening to us talk about tonight, Ellie Thompson and Lily Thompson. We talked about them a little bit in that player profile tonight. Both seniors leading the team in assists and kills are the Thompson sisters. Hadley Harris is a freshman libero. J.C. Huber will be coming in on that back row. Gabby Freilich is a setter that will be sharing time in that 6-2 offense for the Braves. Anna Lyles plays the right side. Harper Harris, outside hitter. Kennedy Keller's been coming on strong as a sophomore for the Mandan Braves. Mila Ellis is a middle senior blocker. And McKenna Johnson, the 6'3" senior, is the key gals for the Mandan Braves that will be focusing in on tonight. How about that? You get a lot of the junior high and middle school players in attendance tonight. You get the young gals out there getting ready to give their team a high five. How cool is that?
That's so great. That's so great. We have the 2 ball girls over here. Over on the left, we have, I think, all of their freshman teams, sophomore teams. So everyone out in full support of Mandan opening up their new gym.
Thanks again to Valvoline Instant Oil Change for bringing you our pregame tonight. No appointment needed. Stay in your car for a drive-through oil change, 15 minutes or less. Locations in Minot and Bismarck. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Find us online at VIOC.com. Just about set for the lineup. How about the, I love in an auxiliary gym, Jeni, you got seating on the ends.
Yeah, you don't see that too often. It's fantastic.
Yeah, that is going to be a cool environment for us. And we even got an end zone view for you from right beside one of those bleachers tonight. As Minot will be in their customary road maroons with the gold trim. Mandan in the home whites with the traditional black outline. And the 2 teams will huddle it up, and just about set for live volleyball tonight from the Sanford Auxiliary Gym. Well, let me get that graphic off of there. There we go. Oh, look at that BNC Bank scoreboard locked and loaded. As Mandan will send out this group to start with. Allison Holzer, we didn't even mention her. She's been getting a lot of time as well for Mandan. You got Thompson and Thompson out there, Anna Lyles, Mackenzie Johnson, and Kennedy Keller out there first for Mandan. They'll sub in the libero. Hadley Harris. And the Minot Majettes will roll out a lineup that looks like you got Kinsley Gilmore, Eve Knutson, Leah Walter. Got Mackenzie Duffner out there, Sydney Aberly. You can get Reagan Terrell in just a moment as the libero. And looks like she's going to come in for Jada Shaw. Nope, she's going to come in for Aberly. Jada Shaw will be in that back row for the Majettes.
Interesting matchup with a senior libero for Minot, freshman libero for Mandan. So
yeah. 12th grader
gotta
versus
handle those nerves here.
12th grader versus the 9th grader. What is the, is it slate night? Is it prison night?
Might be the gray fit.
Might be the gray fit, yeah. Trying to figure it out as Mackenzie Duffner will get us underway. Leads the team in aces as Mandan sets it up for Keller. Yeah, a little bit too strong, and an attack error for Mandan gives Minot a lead. Don't they say?
Got a touch at the net there.
That was a tip, it looks like, as they put the point up there for the Mandan Braves.
Some discussion on if there was a touch, if there was no touch. We're going to go with the touch.
Early on, we had to have a zebra convention, and Mandan leads 1-0. So the Braves will have Kennedy Keller serving it up. Walter with a big swing. Keller keeps it alive, but that's a kill for the senior, Leah Walter.
Right away, Mackenzie Duffner with a nice set out of system. Went high and outside to her outside hitter, so right away made it look easy.
Maya Bogdan will serve it up. Knuckleball handled by Harris and a good pass. Thompson to Thompson rolls it over. Set up by libero, block at the net by Johnson. Off the kill attempt there by Leah Walter. Mandan with a free ball, goes to the middle. Johnson, big swing, but a bigger block. And the Minot block party is in full effect. Like Eve Knutson and possibly Jada Shaw got a piece of that.
Yeah, I think so. And when we saw the Mandan last week, McKenna Johnson was on the right side, and now she's playing middle. So maybe a little tweaking by Maureen here with her lineup.
Well, there's our player profile, getting her first kill tonight, Lily Thompson. You mentioned that last week, and that has stuck with me, Jenny, that if you're not a 6-foot high flyer, you want that set away from the net so that you have time and space to kind of adjust to what the block's trying to do to you, and that's exactly what Mandan did right there. Big swing for Shaw, dug out by Mandan. Aggressive hit for Mandan's Lily Thompson, but a bigger hit for Leah Walter.
Yeah, that was a nice swing from the right side down the line. Has to come around the ball, get thumb down on that, so very nice execution on that.
And Reagan Terrell will serve, the ace leader for Minot High with 9 on the season. And an attack error there for Lily Thompson, fired that one into the middle of the net.
Yeah, off the net, which I don't mind as she's a shorter hitter, but then you got to have a little bit more high arc on that ball on the follow through.
Corbin digs it up, set up for Thompson. Nice dig by Reagan Terrell. But Jada Shaw couldn't get on top of that one, and it sails long. And it gives the Braves their third tally of the night. Minot on top, 4-3 on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Your life's busy. They make managing money easy. Locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Visit BNC Bank online at bnc.bank. The lefty Freilich serves it, and I think Duffner might have got tangled up with the net.
Yep, she's the back row. She's tall, 5'11". So that was a back row attack. If she needs to, when she's in the back row and she needs to set it, it's got to stay on her side of the net.
4-4. Set by Duffner. Swing by Aberly. Hello.
Nice 3-ball there. Got her feet set. Set a really nice ball.
And Nicole Couture will serve next for Minot High School. Jump serve. Lily Thompson, touch 1. Freilich, touch 2. Back to Thompson, too strong. This gym is just buzzing tonight. I love it.
A lot of things going on.
Back set for Harper Harris. Kept it inside the pin on the left side. Swing by Shaw, cleaned up by Corbin. Set to the middle for Lyles, but it was behind her and she had to adjust and couldn't do it.
Yep, no, I'm really liking Minot's defense right now. They're really open. They have good footwork right now, so they're here to clean up the floor for sure in the back row there.
Mandan puts it in the hands of Lily Thompson. She pushes it over, and a back row attack there for Minot's Maya Bogdan hits the tape.
Well, and that's just it. You know, he's kind of subbed out his hitters for some DSs in the back row, and so you're going to live and die with that too. If she doesn't have anyone else to set, needs to go to a back row.
Lily Thompson, a little too much mustard on that serve, and the service error puts Minot on top 8-5 here in set 1.
I wonder if they practice here during the day, you know?
You know what? We came here last week on Thursday, and Wednesday was the first time they were in the gym.
Wow.
So they've had not even a week of practice in this home gymnasium. Middle hit for Harper Harris, going for the coffin corner, just missed it.
You know, because obviously with a home court advantage, you practice there every day. You know the lines. If there's multiple lines, you know what you're looking for, and with the wall and everything like that. So it's probably not going to feel as much of a home game for Mandan this first night anyways.
Oh, it will. In due time.
In due time, absolutely.
This will be a home court advantage. Big hit by Kennedy Keller. That cannot be handled by the Majettes, and a kill for Keller.
Yeah, great swing.
Johnson rotates back in. Anna Lyles will serve for the Braves. Well, Mandan has got their fair share of errors here in set 1.
They really do. I think their adrenaline is going pretty high right now because they've served long a few times.
Getting rid of all, or getting used to all their classmates staring right down the back of their neck. DeShaw will serve for Minot. Swing for Harris, and another one whistles long. And Minot's been clean. Mandan has not been here in set one.
And it shows on the scoreboard. You know, they're playing low error volleyball thus far, and it's showing up for them.
Good serve there by DeShaw.
I was pretty sure that was going to hit the net. I was like, oh, great, I just jinxed them.
And the service ace gives Minot a double up on the Braves here in set one, 12-6. Now DeShaw goes to the float. Freilich goes to the back row. Thompson, good dig by DeShaw. Swing for the Minot Majettes. That was Kinsley Gilmore. Mandan got a piece of it, but Harper Harris couldn't convert it.
Great idea, but she was working with a thin margin of error on that side.
And a few points stacked on the serve here. The sophomore Everett Deschamps. Check out the freshman. Kennedy Keller, just got it over the tape. Good adjustment by Eve Knutson. Dig by Thompson, set by Freilich. It's tight, and into the net goes Mandan, and a point to the Majettes.
Again, Minot with some really good floor defense. That's turning into offense and points for them.
And this is about 5 in a row stacked on the serve of DeShaw. Harris with a dig. Keller has to run into it, and the errors stacking up here for Mandan. I keep looking at Maureen Larson like I wonder if she's going to burn an early timeout here.
This is where, as an assistant coach, you probably should, and should I say something? Should I not? The head coach is wondering, should I sub? Should I not? Oh boy, got a lucky one there.
And DeShaw off the tape has an ace, and now you're going to get your timeout called for and received by the Mandan Braves. Get your Ryan Family Dealership replay of that latest ace here for Everett DeShaw. You get a head coach Jesse Gertson there for just a second. And, I hit the button so fast, it's a longish Ryan Family Dealership replay. There's the float. Hits the top of the tape and finds pay dirt for Minot High School. Big start here for the Majettes. 16-6 on your BNC Bank scoreboard here in set one.
Banking is some of the most important things in your life, and banking at the right bank is very important. We're really proud of our bank because we have great people, and our people are what make our bank go. We always want to treat our customers right and do the best job we can for them, and try to do things to help make our communities better.
Well, you get the Ryan Family Dealership timeouts. Everett DeShaw still serving it up. Another big serve. Mandan did well to hold that. Pushed over by Keller. Middle attack for Knutson. Good touch one. Back set to Harris down the line. Minot is all over the place defensively. Swing there for Gilmore. Keller rips. Yes.
Good shot. Great shot by Kennedy on that one. How many serves in a row was that?
That was, I counted 6.
That was impressive.
Reagan Terrell back on for Minot as Thompson will serve, and Gilmore will bang that one home.
Wow, nice swing against a solid double block. They just did not press over the net.
Yeah, Mandan had the serve there from Ellie Thompson. Now you get the rotation all the way back around to Mackenzie Duffner. Tight sets on an overpass. Kept alive by Mandan, but there's Gilmore again to close the door.
Yeah, nice dig out of the net by Ellie Thompson on the setting, but nowhere to go with it.
Minot cruising here. 18-8 in set one. Majettes flexing some early muscle. Keller got some torque on that one. Cleaned up by Terrell. And the tip comes short for Gilmore.
Great dig over here. I think the thought process was good with the tip, but just did not have enough on it there.
Keller with her team down 10 at the service line. Jump serves it, deep again.
I'd like to see her take her time. Maybe take a deep breath first, and then over and in.
Well, Minot has come to play here in our opening set.
Yeah, they really have, and it's quieted the crowd down a little bit too for Mandan.
Bogdan will serve it up. Big swing there for Johnson. Bogdan cleans that up. Back set to Walters. Dumped over into the donuts. Thompson couldn't get it to the court. And another little miss hit there for Leah Walter.
Nice up by Duffner. Pick up the dump.
And now Anna Lyles. Well, she just subbed out. Wait a minute, what happened there?
I think when McKenna Johnson, you have to be behind the 10-foot line for the middles to exchange, and she came in front of it.
So that gives Minot another point. Big hit there for Mandan's Allison Holzer off the block.
Oh, she came in a rotation early, maybe. That's what happened there. Lyle did.
And Hadley Harris serves, the freshman. Bogdan with touch one. Duffner with a bump set. Big swing for Shaw, and that one hits the middle of the nets, and a point for Mandan. Today's game, fans, brought to you by Minot State. Be seen, be heard, be you at Minot State University. Today's game also brought to you in part by Prestwich Orthodontics. Find them online at minotbraces.com. Rolled over by Shaw. Mandan sets it up for Thompson, and that didn't get over the nets. 4 touches for the Braves, and a point for Minot.
Mandan has yet to kind of get in sync, I think. They need to settle down a little bit, get their rhythm here.
Minot's been just, in my book, has been just serving so aggressively that they've gotten Mandan out of system a number of times, but not that time, as that's a big swing there for Lily Thompson.
And we got a 6'2", new setter coming in, new right side hitter coming in. We'll see if they can get on a roll here.
Freilich, the southpaw, serves up to Terrell. Now to Duffner. Walter.
Oh. Wow, was that nice. I think everybody in the gym thought that set was going outside, and she did a great deception set behind her. That was, I think, a hitter on no block.
And Leah Walter didn't miss that one. That was with authority.
Yeah, that was a beautiful play.
Thompson will just roll it over. Shaw to Aberle, bump to the corner. Oh man, what a spot.
How did she see that was open way back there? Oh, that was nice. I think Mackenzie might have hit the 1,000 assists with that. We had a lot of people standing up, so hats off to her.
Couture serves it up. This middle hit for Lyles. Minot got a piece of it with Aberle. Now Sydney just bumps it over. Freilich, the setter, had to touch it first, and then a miss hit for Lily Thompson. And we got a Serve Pro set point. 24/7 emergency service, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup. It's Serve Pro. Nicole Couture with the serve. Hand set there by Thompson, and Lily Thompson has a kill.
Nice, she needed that. Nice line shot.
Well, Mandan dodges 1 set point. And Lily Thompson will serve it up with Minot doubling up Mandan here. And an ace.
There we go.
Lily Thompson with her 8th ace on the season. Thompson will do it again. Bogdan with a dig, swing by Shaw. Oh, good play by Harris. Tight set for Keller. Bang!
That was some aggressive volleyball right there. Not a lot of tipping happening in that round.
Kennedy Keller with her 4th kill here in set 1. Lily Thompson has stacked a couple. Minot needs, or check that, Mandan needs a bunch. There's almost an overpass, and that one's going to go down. Good play there by Mackenzie Duffner to clean that one up, and set 1 goes to Minot High School, 25-14. Get your Ryan Family Dealership replay of that final point of the contest here. There you get the serve from Lily Thompson. Gets back over on the Mandan side. Oh, there's Duffner right there, yep. And good decision to just dump that baby over and close out set 1 in style for the Majettes. Magic Towing brings her in between set breaks here. 701-509-4011. Magic Towing. You blow it, they'll tow it. And Minot leads 1-0. We're back after this break on the PSP Network.
We've changed our name, but we haven't changed the DNA of who we are. We still offer the best product at the best price with the same people. For over 25 years, we've been your only choice for tires in the local area, providing all major brands under one roof at a fair price for your family's budget. Plus that excellent service after the sale with free rotations, free alignment check, free flat repairs with our exclusive Plus plan. That tradition continues today. Looking for tires you can trust? Choose us. Trusted Tire and Auto.
When it's time to choose your team, you want to pick the best.
I pick Carson Wentz. I pick Hunter Lipke.
Where'd you come from? I was in football just like you.
Always choose people you know and trust for your team, like your community bankers at First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
You have built an amazing life by working hard and doing your job well. Delivering financial advice is what we do well. At Ameriprise Financial, our job is to use our skills, experience, and research to help you become more successful in today's economy. What we want you to walk away from each encounter with is satisfaction in knowing that together, we've done what we can.
Now, Minot impressive there in set 1, 25-14. Man, you had a big run there for Everett Deshaw at the service line. And just get a, we said it about Minot right away. They spread it around.
Yeah, they really do. And the serves, too, they didn't just go at one player in particular. She served down the line. She served corner to corner. She served short. She served a float serve. So she was really mixing it up there, too.
All right, here we go in set 2. Lily Thompson with the serve to Shaw. Tipped over by Walter, but that's wide. Mandan didn't lead in set 1, and they have an early lead here in set 2.
Yeah, off to a good start.
Dig by Gilmore, pushed over by Walter. The block party for Mandan set up, back row attack. For Minot High, leads to a big block there as Holzer's denied at the net.
That was nice ball control again by Minot. She had a back set for a back row attack, which the hitter kept it in very nicely, and that gave her blockers a chance to set up.
1-1 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Bogdan serves. Thompson will come to Keller. And you're going to have Minot High in the nets. Who's Eve Knutson. Whistled for that.
I think she would disagree with that.
Yeah, your block leader for the Majettes. Terrell, that might have been long. She had to play it, she thought. Maybe a serve-receive error there for Minot High. That leads to an ace for Kennedy Keller.
We haven't seen that too much, so that's going to give Mandan a little extra energy, I think.
Braves with a quick start here in set 2. They lead 3-1. And another one.
Done.
Back-to-back aces for Keller. Kennedy Keller just been earning more playing time as the season's been going along here. That's her 7th ace of the season. She's already got 4 kills tonight. Keller, that time, serves it long.
She's a young player with a powerful arm, and you know, that's a process that you have to work through too. But she's got a nice future.
Reagan Terrell will serve. Thompson to Thompson off the top of the block.
Nice.
Hey fans, today's game also brought to you in part by Planet Pizza. There's no pizza like it. Your mouth and belly will thank you. Call them now at 852-1700. Planet Pizza, serving the Magic City for over 25 years. Back set for Walter. Oh, and she tools the block.
Oh, she did.
Leah Walter, she gets her money's worth in those swings.
Yeah. Yeah, that came around quickly.
Couture will serve. Played up top by Lily Thompson, right back to her. Duffner has to run into a set. Gets it off to Shaw. That might have been long, and it's going to be Mandan in the net.
Again, nice dig by Libero over here on Minot's side.
Nicole Couture, the senior. Holzer with the dig. Thompson just long. Lily trying to go down the line and just missed it. And we're knotted up at 5 on your BNC Bank scoreboard here in set 2.
Ooh.
And an ace.
Not sure. That one looked like it might have been floating long, but she wasn't going to take any chances.
Yeah,
so
that's the second one already here off the serve of Couture that I thought that Mandan, if they let him go, those are going to be long. But that's the art of the serve receive, right?
Absolutely. Communication has to happen back there.
Holzer tries to cut it down the line. Now you get to play at the net, and that's going to go the way of the Mandan Braves as Minot couldn't get it over. Now they're not putting the match scores up there on our BNC National Bank scoreboard tonight, so we'll just have to remind you that Minot leads 1-0. Sometimes they put those up, sometimes they don't. Swing for Shaw. Minot.
Good dig.
Mandan gets a dig, and they're going to save it. Now to the back corner. Oh, Harris played that. That might have been long. Now a tight set. And Minot, I think, is in the net. Yep. That's going to go to the Braves. Jesse Gertson up there getting an explanation from the down official as Mandan leads 7-6. And Freilich.
Now, as a coach, when that happens, if you're arguing a call, they serve in the net, ball never lies.
You're saying there is some volleyball justice?
There's some volleyball karma.
Mandan tries to go down the line. Lily Thompson off the Freilich set couldn't convert.
Set it just a little bit too far outside. She didn't have a lot of room to work with to cut it back in.
Holzer has a tough time with touch one. Harris has to free ball it over. Here comes Minot. They go to the middle, black back slide. Nicely done, Sydney Aberle.
Great play by Minot. Again, set up by their libero on just a fantastic dig right to the setter. She didn't even have to move.
Put her right on her forehead, and then she had every option available and went to the back slide for the middle. Nicely done. Minot has just about played that one off the side. Aberle, hello. No. Well, it's going to be carried by Mandan. That would have been a miraculous play if that thing would have somehow been able to play on.
Absolutely. There would have been a lot of cheering for Mandan on that one.
Because Aberley put some heat on that one. Love
Good
the end
up.
zone view tonight. As Lily Thompson can convert that one. Let's get your Ryan Family Dealership replay a moment ago. You had a big hit here for the Minot Majettes. Here's that backslide to Aberley. Look at this. Ooh, she got up too.
Nice execution.
Yeah, very nice. And you get a Ryan Family Dealership timeout on the courts. Minot leads 11-7 off the Mandan timeout. We're in set 2. Hey, they put the set number up there. They must have been listening to us on the PSP Network. Look at that. Minot leading 1-0.
Banking is some of the most important things in your life, and banking at the right bank is very important. We're really proud of our bank because we have great people, and our people are what make our bank go. We always want to treat our customers right and do the best job we can for them, and try to do things to help make our communities better.
How about that end zone view, folks? You like that tonight? You get it right down Broadway, looking at that serve by Jada Shaw. That's pretty cool.
I like it, especially if you love defense for volleyball. A view like that is going to really let you see the movement and where the kids are setting up, to play that ball on defense.
I know Mackenzie Quintus is jumping out of her chair right now watching that because she likes that play in the back row and really gravitates towards that. As Mandan gets a kill off the block there for Harper Harris. Trims that Majette lead to 3. Aberley too tall.
This set much closer.
Oh, and it just cleaned out the camera that the Minot coaching staff, or the Mandan coaching staff had built up over there. Lily Thompson serves. Duffner, quick hitter. Gilmore, overpass for Mandan. Oh, how about that save?
Good rundown.
Now the dump. And Mandan got that over again. Aberley now goes long. Was there a touch? They say yes.
Yes, line judge is saying touch.
Coaches are going to come look for an explanation there. We deserve a Ryan Family Dealership replay of that rally. I don't know how much of it we're going to get, but it was good action as there's the dump. Mandan somehow keeps this thing alive, gets it over, and then you go right back to Aberley again, and they say there was a touch there.
That was crazy volleyball.
Anna Lyles rises.
Well-formed block on that right side over there.
Yeah, it was Knutson and Gilmore, the trees for Minot, corralling the block. Majettes lead 13-9. Yeah, that was a good receive that time by Mandan. They've figured it out as that one sailed long. And now with Minot up 13-10, Anna Lyles will serve for the Braves. She says, hey, wait a minute, we got something on
Something's on the ball.
I'll tell you that the UPS store brings you tonight's game. They're in the Marketplace Foods Plaza in South Broadway and Minot. They're there for all your packing and shipping needs. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Shields. Shields of Minot and Bismarck have every sporting good possible, along with fashion and footwear. Find them online at shields.com. Shields, a proud sponsor of the PSP Network. Well, now we got a volleyball we can deal with. Lyles, overpass, ripped for Harper Harris.
Nice swing.
Put that one on a tee. Your eyes, you're in the front row and there's an overpass like that, your eyes just got to get big as saucers.
Really big, and you are gonna smash it. And as a coach, you kind of hold your breath a little bit because one of two things can happen. It's a kill or they're going to go right in the net.
Set by Freilich. Harris again rolls it over. Cleaned up by Duffner. Set by Couture. Played over on the touch by Gilmore. Mandan with a bump set. Harris into the donut. Nice dig for Shaw, but Minot can't corral it.
There again, that 5-1 setter, now she's got to take control of a play like that. If she's not going to get it, she's got to direct traffic. Who should get it?
Lyles has stacked a couple. Mandan has trimmed it to a 1-point Minot lead. Outside swing and a big one for Kinsey Gilmore.
Good clean volleyball, just like you draw it up. Pass, set, kill.
And Duffner leads off most games serving for the Majettes, serves it. And Mandan can't deal with it. Let's get your Ryan Family Dealership replay of a moment ago, that kill by Kinsley Gilmore. It's going to take a little bit too long, so we will bump right out of that. Bring you back into live action. Duffner, another power serve. Freilich sets it, middle attack, and Johnson couldn't handle it.
Nope, dropped that left shoulder, so that just brought her down. I'd like to see her keep that left shoulder up and level a little longer.
Minot has stacked a couple here on the Duffner serve. They lead 16-12. Outside swing for Keller. Too strong.
Looking for the deep corner. I'll say this, Minot serves a tough float serve. You know, the Olympic coach says flat and clean, a fleen serve. And that's what it is.
And the broadcaster jinx in full effect as that one sailed long on the service there. Well, now you get Ellie Thompson, the senior, serving for Mandan. He's got 7 aces on the year. And make it 8.
Nice.
You don't see Reagan Terrell misplay too many from her libero spot for the Majettes. She's been a stalwart back there, gets you about 12 digs a night.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that really floated.
This time she goes to the line drive. Into the net it goes. Kept alive by Duffner. Swung over by Gilmore. How about that play for Minot?
They're great at finding a deep corner on an out-of-system ball. A lot of times players will bail and they'll take that out-of-system ball and just place it right in the middle of the court. I really like what they're doing, going to the deep corners.
Bogdan serves. Keller goes to the cutter. Yes, sir.
I don't think that was planned, but it worked. It was a great cut.
Come on, Coach. I meant to thumb down that one. And
absolutely. They just look and they just shake their head like, yeah, I totally meant to do that.
And Mandan gives it right back. Maybe is that justice? It was the same gal.
Same gal. Like I say, when she harnesses that power that she's got, she could be a force.
Terrell right in your living room serves it. Nice dig by Harris. Thompson to Thompson. Oh, that one just missed our end zone cam. That was close. I flinched.
Everyone would have been sideways.
I flinched. Terrell another power serve. The freshman Harris digs it. Thompson sets it. Thompson hits it. And Aberle and Walter close the door.
Nice block. Now they're aggressive, just going right at the freshman libero. She's handling herself well. They got to get out of this rotation.
Timeout on the court. Get your Ryan Family Dealership replay. This was a moment ago off the Bogdan serve. Mandan got the swing, and there's the cutter for Kennedy Keller, the one that coach says she didn't mean to do, but it plays. Minot leads by 6 here in set 2, and the Majettes lead 1-0.
We've changed our name, but we haven't changed the DNA of who we are. We still offer the best product at the best price with the same people. For over 25 years, we've been your only choice for tires in the local area, providing all major brands under one roof at a fair price for your family's budget. Plus that excellent service after the sale with free rotations, free alignment check, free flat repairs with our exclusive Plus plan. That tradition continues today. Looking for tires you can trust? Choose us. Trusted Tire and Auto.
Now, minor after game, we'll have our planning team Shots Crossroads post-game show. Mandan with a good side out play gets a swing from Lily Thompson and another one. Oh, and she cut it in.
That
nice
was
play.
a nice shot. Really nice shot. Came back after getting blocked, got her feet set, right back up in the air. Great cut shot.
Yeah, Mandan kind of caught Minot unaware. I was surprised that Thompson got organized that quickly again after she had gotten blocked. But, man, she found the great spot on the cut. A little float serve there by Hadley Harris. Now Harris bumps it up. Good pass on touch one. And a hit for Lily Thompson. How about that dig by Bogdan?
That was nice defense.
Minot giving up nothing easy. Lyles in the middle.
Oh, another nice dig.
Terrell cleans it up. Now down the line. Oh, how about Harris with the dig? This is some high-quality volleyball. Duffner settles it down for Shaw. Mandan gets a piece of that. Thompson comes running in, and Lily Thompson mishits it.
Wow, that was some great defense. Really good defense.
For both sides.
Both sides. A lot of great pickups.
You had Bogdan back there, you had Terrell back there, you had Harris back there. I mean, they were laying it out. Minot leads by 6 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. Harris with another dig. Sets it up for Holzer's swing. And how about that spot?
Yeah, she caught him off guard.
Mackenzie Duffner with eyes in the back of her head.
You know, you as a setter, you want to set that up. You know, you're going to your hitters, and then all of a sudden, in the flow of the rally, throw it over the net.
Couture with a big serve. Mandan gets a big swing from Thompson. Minot gets a piece of it. Shaw rips it. Back set to Holzer. Tips it over on a tee. Lyles lays it down with authority.
Unfortunate for Minot, they set her up. They had that overpass, although they just about dug it up.
Well, Minot still in control here, closing in on a serve pro set point, leading 23-17, and the Majettes up 1-0. Freilich with that knuckleball serve. Duffner to Shaw. Dig by Harris. Set by Freilich. Swing by Thompson. Minot gets a couple pieces of that. Shaw, Duffner tiptoeing through the tulips, and the back row attack goes long.
Yeah, I think she just put it up high. Smart thing to do. Somebody get this over.
Mandan hanging around. Good serve by Freilich. Duffner sets it, just bumped over by Shaw. Set up for Harper Harris. And she just about took out the line judge. And that's out.
Quick, Mr. Kerr still has it over there.
And you get a Serve Pro set points for set 2, Advanced Technology, Fire and Water Cleanup Restoration at Serve Pro. Jada Shaw, the senior. Hand pass there for Lily Thompson, right back to her. Set up by Duffner, backslide Aberly. Mandan gets a piece of it for Freilich. Now just a free ball over. Couture, touch 1, touch 2. Gilmore, oh, how about that dig by Harris?
What an up.
And you're going to get a double hit for the Mandan Braves, and that will end set 2. Goes to the Majettes. Get your Ryan Family Dealership replay of set point. Ryan Family Dealerships, commitment and respect to their customers. Strong today as it was 50 years ago. That's a big dig there by Harris.
Really nice dig.
Mandan,
double contact down the side.
Double contact down the side, as that's the way set 2 will go. I didn't write down the final score. 25-18 or 25-17? 18? Okay, 25-18. Set 2 is in the books. Minot High leads 2-0. This intermission break brought to you once again by our friends at Magic Towing, serving Western North Dakota.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Banking is some of the most important things in your life, and banking at the right bank is very important. We're really proud of our bank because we have great people, and our people are what make our bank go. We always want to treat our customers right and do the best job we can for them, and try to do things to help make our communities better.
How would you like to turn this into this? With Shots Crossroads Fuel to Food Reward Program, you can. Here's how it works. Pick up a fuel tracker card from any of our C-store cashiers. Every time you fill up with gasoline or diesel, use the fuel tracker card to record your gallons. Once you reach 1,000 gallons, you'll be eligible for a $10 gift card to Shots Crossroads Restaurant. Start earning your rewards today at Shots Crossroads.
The best part about working at BNC National Bank is developing relationships.
I love working with people.
We've been here for over 25 years.
We've grown just like our communities we're in.
But we still have that personal connection with our customers.
And that's why we can find the best solutions for them.
It feels great seeing projects around the community and knowing we're a small part of making that happen.
We're helping people buy their first homes.
Plan for the future.
From startups to big business.
We're part of the community.
And we're proud of it.
Yours truly, BNC.
Todd Domres, Jeni Walsh back at Sanford Auxiliary Gym at Mandan High School. Oh, shoot, I haven't even played. I'm going to do that next time there's a timeout. I'm going to give you a look at the new entrance into the Mandan High School.
Yeah, it looks awesome from the outside. Wow.
Minot leading 2-0. Mandan, it's an attack error here to start set 3.
She was going to try that sharp cross again, but Gilmore was waiting for it that time. She wasn't going to let her get that on her twice.
And Mackenzie Duffner's had a good night. Again, setting again in that 5-1 offense. Holzer with a big swing. Shaw right to the setter. Leah Walter with another kill.
Really nice. Mistimed on the block a little bit. They went up a little early, so they brought it down with them on their side. They would have waited, I think they would have blocked it. It's hard to be patient.
Holzer just bumps it over. Free ball for Minot. And the dump for the second time tonight has found pay dirt.
Yeah, she disguises that well.
Yeah, she's sneaky.
Yeah, very. And you know she's in the back row at 5'11", so she's got to stay on the ground. She can't go above the height of the net. But it's a nice dump.
Yeah, Mackenzie Duffner serves that one to the net. I kind of keep looking over there at Jesse Gertson, the head coach for Minot, and he doesn't have too much emotion. Just kind of sits on the end of the bench and just kind of watches the action. But your team's playing pretty good, so not a whole lot of coaching tonight as Eve Knutson has a kill.
No, he's really calm, cool, and collected over there.
Yeah, he's cool as a cucumber over there as Coach Gertson.
I got to a point, too, as I got older. I left that for the younger coaches to stand up and move around. That was exhausting after a while.
Minot with back-to-back service errors makes it 4-2. Fans, tonight's game brought to you in part by Minot State. 96% of their recent grads employed or continuing their education. MSU grads get jobs, period. Back row swing there for Bogdan. Lily Thompson off the top of the block.
Good up.
Bogdan cleans that up. Swing by Scholl. Set for Lily Thompson near side. Touch by Duffner, and it's down.
Nice dig by the middle. Anna Lyles. You always like it when a middle's in for serving, and then they have to play defense. And sometimes they forget about that part. But she had a really nice dig.
Lyles, the knuckleball serve, and ace is the place. You get Kayla Corbin over there doing the wave on the Mandan bench.
Got to do your part, whether you're in or on the bench. You got to do your part.
Everybody's got a job. Good dig there by Terrell. Chased down by Duffner. Off the block for Shaw. Right back to her. Down the line she goes. Couldn't hit the line.
Good coverage by Minot. Recycled. Unfortunately, tried for that line shot. Not a bad idea.
Braves have stacked a couple on Anna Lyle's serve. Good pass one, pass two. Eve Knutson buries it.
Ah, nice jumper.
Yeah, Eve Knutson, the block leader for Minot High. Also a trackster, also plays basketball. Runs the 300 hurdles. Just missed the podium at the state track meet this last spring. Back set for Walter. Good block there by Johnson to keep that alive. And then Ellie Thompson went for the dump and she hit the top of the tape.
Sometimes as setters, if you see someone having that setter dump success, then the other setter starts doing it, and then it kind of gets into a little bit of a dumping war. Ooh, nice swing over here.
Yeah, Lily Thompson. Best part of that about that play for Mandan was the J.C. Huber dig, just right on the money for pass one and set that whole play in motion. Good set three, 6-6 on your BNC Bank scoreboard. We can tell you tonight's game brought to you in part by Prestwich Orthodontics. Professional treatment in a fun, relaxed atmosphere. Find them at minot-braces.com. Oh, Sydney Aberly tattoos one.
Again, set up by a nice pass from the libero, but that was tattooed. Wow.
Aberly with authority gives Minot a 1-point advantage here with the Majettes up 2-0. Looking to clean sweep the Braves on opening night from their new gymnasium. Harper Harris with a good hit. Shaw into the block, and Harris got that one.
She was up there alone. That's a solo block.
Number 16, Kennedy Keller, back to serve. Number 2, Lily Thompson.
Yeah, good to see Harper Harris having a good night. Ellie Thompson, tough serve. Check that, Lily Thompson.
That just dropped off the table.
Those Thompson girls, one's got a ponytail, the other one's got a bun, and yeah, if you don't look at their numbers, you are now telling those girls apart.
No way.
Unless you can see the hairstyle in the back. Bogdan with almost an overpass, it was. Keller there to close the door.
Duffner trying to settle down her passers a little bit. You know, hey, listen, stick one, get it to me, we'll get it.
Thompson. Minot almost converged. Shaw, good dig by Thompson. Set by Freilich. Keller off the top of the block. And that's going to go to the Mandan Braves.
Yep, off the block there. They called that right away.
Hey fans, today's game also brought to you in part by Planet Pizza. No pizza like it. 852-1700 Planet Pizza, serving the Magic City for over 25 years. Aberly a little mistimed on that one. Mandan just has to bump it over off the tape for Johnson. Set up for Shaw. She rolls it to Keller. Freilich hustles in, back to Keller. Good dig by Terrell. The running kill for Aberly hits the net. And the Braves have stacked a few here, and they lead 11-7 in set three.
Well, Mandan's done enough. Minot coach is actually standing up, so it did get his attention.
Duffner to Shaw. And they say it's in. Shaw finds the line.
She really did find the inside of that block. I don't think there was much room over there.
Back to serve for the Majettes, number 5, Jena Shaw.
Shaw off a kill, gets the serve. Freilich back set, Johnson. Oh, just missed the coffin corner. And Minot High stacks a couple. And Jada Shaw a little aggressive on that one. Service error goes to Mandan. We can tell you tonight's game also brought to you in part by Prestwich Orthodontics. Braces and Invisalign for all ages. Check them out at minotbraces.com. Set for Gilmore. Woo, that was blistered.
Yeah, they have a nice connection. Really nice connection, which is obviously what you want with your setter and middle hitters. Oh, gosh, that was nice.
See if we can get a quick Ryan family dip. Oh, we're going to have to come back to that one as Deshaw into serve already for Minot High. And she wrestles it into the net. Student section looking to lift the Mandan Braves up. This has been the best set for the Braves thus far. They lead 13-10 over Minot. Mandan looking for their second conference win. Minot High looking for their 6th conference win. Thompson goes near side Keller off the block of Duffner and Knudsen. Lyles, yes. Ooh. The ball's bouncing a little bit better for Mandan this set.
It sure is. It sure is. Yeah.
Ellie Thompson, tight set. Duffner bumped it over. Mandan's got gals laying on the court, and Keller misfires.
That time Duffner was in the front row, so that dump was good. She can stay aggressive when she's in the front row.
And Mackenzie Duffner deep. There's been a few more errors this set for Minot as well.
Isn't that the truth? It's just like, it seems like it's contagious, you know, and then the next one goes back to serve and they're like, don't miss, you know, when the girl in front of you misses.
Served by Kennedy Keller, middle tip for Knudsen. Good dig there by Ellie Thompson. Now Lily Thompson, no, just long. I get Maya Bogdan, the senior, back there. To serve for the Majettes. Good swing for Mandan's Holzer. Oh, but a big block for the Mandan Braves.
Nice block.
Lyles and Thompson converge for a half block each. The Braves have a little momentum in set 3.
They do. Their shoulders are back. They're feeling a lot more confident this set.
Not going quietly in set 3 with the Majettes leading 2-0. Tough pass one. Terrell just bumps it over. Free ball. Can Mandan take advantage? Lily Thompson rolls it into the middle. Cleaned up by Shaw. Back to her. Holzer with the dig. Back set, down the line, Huber with the dig, Holzer with the kill. And Mandan is crept up by 5, and you get a Jesse Gertson timeout on the court. Get your Ryan Family Dealership replay. This wasn't the last play off the Bogdan serve here. It was from a play ago. Mandan goes to the back set. Minot High. It's a big swing here.
Big block.
Yep, that was the big block for Thompson and Lyles. Mandan feeling it here in set 3. The Braves leading 17-12 with Minot leading 2-0.
The best part about working at BNC National Bank is developing relationships.
I love working with people.
We've been here for over 25 years.
We've grown just like our communities we're in.
But we still have that personal connection with our customers.
And that's why we can find the best solutions for them.
It feels great seeing projects around the community and knowing we're a small part of making that happen.
We're helping people buy their first homes.
Plan for the future.
From startups to big business.
We're part of the community.
And we're proud of it.
Yours truly, BNC.
Well, volleyball is a game of momentum. Mandan has it on their side right now.
It has definitely swung the Braves' way.
And allows their team leading 17-12, serves it for the Braves. Duffner has to chase down the dig. Holzer, Thompson tried to dump it in the middle of the court. Swing for Walter off the top of the block.
Oh, good run down.
Lyles with the hustle. Terrell with a good pass. Knutson sets it over. Holzer with the bump set. Thompson to Duffner. Terrell bump sets it to Shaw. Good dig by Lyles. Good rally here in set 3. Just ricocheted over by the Braves. Free ball for Minot. Jada Shaw. Lyles with the dig. Over for Thompson. Back and forth we go. Shaw, oh, off the top of the block.
Good rally. Good rally again. Middle hitters playing some good defense back there. Anna Lyles, nice defense.
Back to serve for the Majettes, number 1, Reagan Terrell.
And the senior Terrell serve in crunch time. Big serve. Good dig by Holzer. Pushed down the line by Huber, I beg your pardon. Holzer pushes it down the line. Oh, how about that dig by Harris, but at the net. You get Mandan in the net. I think that was Mackenzie Johnson. Or maybe Lily Thompson. I saw 2, so.
A 2, yeah. But yeah, what a dig. Wow. Hadley, nice, down the line.
Well, Reagan Taylor gets the sign from Coach Gertzen. And serves it up in that end zone view, and into the net it goes.
I doubt that was a sign he gave her.
You're saying there's no sign for that?
No sign for that.
You made a point a moment ago about hitting being contagious, and that's certainly true in baseball. It's true in basketball. It's definitely true in volleyball. Walter. Good dig by Freilich. Walter again. Oh, miss-hit it.
Oh, she wanted that one.
She's got a little wry smile on her face, like, yeah, they got that one. I don't know how.
Right now, Mandan's just keeping it up and keeping it going over and letting Minot make the error.
Bogdan with a good play on the pass. Oh, the block party.
They've done that shoot 3 a few times, and that time, boy, McKenna Johnson read it really well.
Yeah, the 6'3" senior middle said, Freilich with a good float serve. Minot out of system. Huber sets it up, and Kennedy Harris mishits it. Tried to cut it cross court.
Now she wanted to come inside the block, but she just got too much of it.
Braves still leading 20-15 here in set 3, with Minot High leading 2-0. Couture serves. Harris, oh, that just about hit the tape and went over, but it is an error for Mandan.
If it rolls on the tape like that and goes over, you know it's your night.
Yeah. Hey fans, today's game also brought to you in part by Tyler Hagan Photography. He's there capturing the action. Does a great job in our PSP tournament coverage. Tyler Hagan Photography. And Lily Thompson off the side of the block, ricochets for a point.
Make your own breaks. She wasn't getting those early in the match, and now she is.
That's the most I've seen Coach Gertzen up there talking about communication, talking. Got to communicate. What'd you say? It's a 30-by-30 piece of wood, and there's 6 people out there?
Yep, you got to be organized.
And Minot was not organized. They bumped into each other and couldn't corral the dig. It's an ace for Lily Thompson. Played by Couture, backslide for Aberle, blocked by Keller, still at the net. Duffner bumped it, Bogdan bumps it, sent over by Shaw. Back dump into the corner for Freilich. Shaw runs into it. Set up by Freilich, Keller rips. Bogdan with a good pass. Duffner goes to Shaw. Down the line for the A for the winner.
Again, a lot of nice defense. Again, a lot of good floor defense, just not letting the ball drop. This time it goes Minot's way.
Kinsley Gilmore on. Shaw back to serve.
I think she skidded on the floor. Guy has some blood.
Yep, you see Lily Thompson. They'll give her a second to either get a new jersey on or something along those lines, clean up that blood. While we have a second, let's see what the Ryan Family Dealership replay has in store for us here. Minot sets, it's that down the line shot for Jada Shaw. Oh yeah, good play for the Majettes. And we get a timeout brought to you by Ryan Family Dealership. 5 locations in Minot and Williston. Shop online at driveryan.com. BNC Bank scoreboard, Braves 22, Majettes 17 here. Mandan looking to extend it to a set 4.
All right, bring it up. Come on. Someone's got to call a play. All right, let's go. Eye right, zoom, spider 2, Y banana. You don't like that one? Okay. Eye right, 40 power? No. Don't want that one either? All right, go kickoff. Get out of here. Let's go.
First Western is your independent community bank with all the online conveniences you want and an experienced team you can count on. First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
Well, the action is so fast and furious. I said during the first time out I was going to play that video from the entrance of the new Mandan High School here, but we'll maybe get to that in between if Mandan comes back here during our intermission break, or if Minot stages a comeback. I guarantee you that Maureen Larson's going to ask for a Ryan Family Dealership timeout as they're doing their best to try to get Lily Thompson back out on the court.
Oh, costume change.
Lily Thompson gets a new uni. That's like changing a car or a tire on a car going 60 miles an hour right there.
Absolutely. And you're sweaty and sticky, and you got to get it on.
She's still trying to figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
It's not quite comfortable yet. Oh, yep, fix the bun.
Looks are everything.
Yeah. And the officials are converging, so we can tell you that after the game, we'll have our MVP of the game brought to you by Sport Clips. They keep you looking your best. Check in online with a hairstylist today at sportclips.com. Also bring you our move of the game tonight. Serve Pro sponsors that. 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. That'll all be part of our post-game show brought to you by Shots Crossroads, your post-game headquarters. You can order online at shotscrossroads.com. And Planning Team Financial Advisors also bring you our post-game, helping clients work towards financial freedom. 22-17, Braves on top. Minot Shaw looking to dig into that. Thompson with a new jersey gets a dig. Swing for Johnson. Couldn't get on top of it.
Minot is in a 2-hitter rotation. Their setter is in the front row. So blocking advantage is going to go to Mandan here.
Tight set to Freilich. Keller backpedals, sends it over. Bumped up by Minot, and they had 2 gals in the vicinity, and they both hit it, I think, and they got called for a carry or a double hit or something.
Yep, that's where Mackenzie has to say, I'm the setter. I'm going to take the second one.
Harris will set it, or serve it. Swing by Aberle. Duffner dumps. Freilich back set. Harper Harris down the line. Terrell right there. Aberle dug up by Thompson. Middle push. Oh, Anna Lyles.
Nice, way to see the floor.
Good recognition there for Lyles. And you get a Serve Pro set point. Trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. Harris serves. Swing for Gilmore into the nets. And the Mandan Braves have answered the bell here in set 3. The Braves win it 25-18. We get your Ryan Family Dealership replay of that play a moment ago. This was the Anna Lyles kill for point number 24. Mandan went to the middle. Lyles, how about this recognition?
Yeah, and it's really coming from back behind her shoulder and takes it across body.
Nobody home for the Majettes, and Mandan closes within 2-1 with a 25-18 win here in set 3. We're back after this Magic Towing intermission break.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it. We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
Well, we gave you the broadcaster tease, but here is the new entrance. Look at the big M right in front of the Mandan High School gymnasium, and we're going to take you right in through the front doors here. The folks in Mandan should be very proud of this facility, as it is impressive. And you're going to come through the front doors here and you go right into the commons area where they got the Braves den for your merchandise and different things like that. And off to the right will be the new gymnasium. We're down on the bottom floor for the auxiliary gym. So coming right into the entrance, here's the commons where the students congregate. Off to your right is where the new gym is. And then a little farther on your right is, in that commons area, the concession stand area. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That was very nice.
Yeah, nice facility here at Mandan High School. It's our intermission report brought to you by Magic Towing. Put this number in your phone right now, 701-509-4011. Call Magic Towing when you need a tow. No job too big or too small. If you blow it, they'll tow it. Mention the PSP Network. Get $50 off your next tow with Magic Towing. 2 sets to 1. Minot High on top. Mandan has just captured set 3. We're back with more after this timeout on the PSP Network. Now you get a glance at the construction zone inside what's going to be the new Mandan High School Starion Bank Gymnasium. They'll load in from the top. You'll have bleachers on all 4 sides, scoreboard hanging from the top. You got to look and feel like U.S. Bank Field in Minneapolis with the sun glowing in on the north side there. That is going to be one cool facility, and it should be ready by the time we get to basketball season this fall. You'll have to come check that out at the new Mandan High School. That was about 6 o'clock tonight, and there is a flurry of activity. They're probably still working over there,
probably
trying to get that baby ready to go in time for the winter sports season. Yeah, the folks in Mandan did it right with this facility, as the Braves also did it right in set 3. Winning that one 25-18. We are underway in set 4, and it starts in style for Minot with an Eve Knutson sizzling skill.
I think they wanted to come out and make a statement right away that they're not going to go away quietly, and nor do they want it to go any farther than this 4th set.
Bogdan floats a serve up. Thompson to Thompson. Middle hit for Lyles. Terrell digs that up. Shaw down the line off of Thompson, and that's a kill for Jada Shaw.
Good pursuit by Mandan. I thought she almost had that ball there.
Been a good night for Jada Shaw. Gets you about 5 kills a night. Also plays a little soccer for the Majettes. Back set for Holzer. Off the block of Walter and Shaw. That's a kill for none other than Allison Holzer, the junior for the Mandan Braves. Keller with a line drive serve. 2 Majettes converge, and then Duffner got tangled up with the nets, and it's going to be a point for Mandan. Well, maybe they said it hit the antenna.
Yep, hit the antenna, automatically out.
Coach Gertson was shaking his head like, I don't think so, but Duffner ran into the net anyway, so
yeah.
take your pick on what violation you wanted to call. Walters, good spot. Oh, Harris almost pancake digged that one, but it's down for Leah Walter.
Yeah, nice off speed.
Yeah, she's had some heavy hitting lumber tonight and went to the changeup. Minot leads 3-2 here in set 4. 2-1 advantage. Mandan back sets it to Lyles. Dig by Bogdan. Swing for Shaw. Mandan sets it up to Thompson, from Thompson, and the Thompson to Thompson. I think there was a Thompson twins song about.
I think so. Were they not a group?
They were definitely a group.
They were definitely a group.
A pop band in the 80s.
We're not that old.
Hold me now. Whoa. Okay, I can't sing, so that's all we're going to do. But that is the right song, I guarantee it.
I guarantee you are right.
We can digress with the best of them. Mandan had a quick start in set 3. They've crept up on top 4-3 here in set 4. And Anna Lyles has the ace.
She's been serving tough all night.
And Mandan's body language has completely changed here in sets 3 and 4.
Yep.
See a lot more smiles than you did in sets 1 and 2, I can tell you that much. Well, and Lyles tried to go to the off speed and hits that one in the net. Nicole Couture will serve it up. Good serve. Holzer had to just dig it onto the Mandan or the Minot side. And then Shaw went to the cutter, but cut it too much.
Yeah, she needed to get on top of that ball a little bit more and send it down.
Hey fans, today's game also brought to you in part by the UPS store located on South Broadway in Minot and the Marketplace Foods Plaza. They're there for all your packing and shipping needs. Couture with a dig, backslide for Aberley, didn't get a lot on that one. Holzer, or checked out Huber, sets it up. Good swing for Harris. Cleaned up by Minot, but then some miscommunication, and the Majettes with an error.
Yeah, Majettes are a little out of sorts right now. The tide has shifted definitely over to Mandan's side. They have to get reorganized here.
Bogdan with a hand set. Shaw rips. Harris digs. Thompson swings. Oh, there's a block for Aberley.
That feels good. That feels good, especially now, like I say, when you're feeling a little out of sorts, that's going to help right the ship. Hopefully get them back on a serving rotation here.
Shaw will fire the jump serve over. Huber with the dig. Tip by Harris, cleaned up by Duffner. Mandan slammed into each other. Freilich and Harris pinballed off of each other, and Huber couldn't control it, and that's a point for Minot.
Yeah, it was a great defensive up by Hadley Harris as well.
Harris to Freilich, Johnson, yeah.
Nice, just finding the sideline.
McKenna Johnson leading the team in blocks. Mentioned her basketball prowess. Listen to these offers for the all-state basketball players. D1 offers from NDSU, SDSU, and Kansas.
Wow, tough choice.
That's just, that was last year, so they're probably stacked on a few more since then. Gilmore with a big swing off the block, and that's out, and a point for Minot.
You gotta have your hands facing back to area 6, middle back. You want to direct that ball always back into the court.
Jayla Hansen just in for Minot. Serves it just a little too long. Braves lead 9-7. And the freshman Harris serves it. Set in the middle for Knutson, bumps it to the corner. On the push, Harris mishit it.
It just wasn't the cleanest of series for Mandan there.
It's a double counter. Well, that's the one thing we haven't done tonight, Jenny, is get a BNC scoreboard update. Get that queued up. Dump for Freilich.
Nice.
How about that?
Nice, very nice. Both sides, when the setter has dumped, it seems like a very, opportune time.
Ellie Thompson will serve. We'll get you that BNC scoreboard update here in just a moment. Gilmore to Duffner. Free ball to Mandan. Thompson middle, Lyles off the block. Now push to the corner. Yes, for Ellie Thompson.
Yes, good athletic play. Way to see the floor.
And you get a Ryan Family Dealership timeout on the courts. And with it, roll a Ryan Family Dealership replay. How about this recognition here is get a couple big blocks set up. Lyles denied at the nets, and then how about that?
Beautiful.
Ellie Thompson.
Yeah, the ball's just hanging in the air. She could have gone to either corner there.
Yeah, good recognition. Now we'll just keep right here, get you that BNC scoreboard update as Century is taking care of Willows tonight. 3-love up in Williston. Bismarck High leads Dickinson 1-0. That was a later start. No report in from Watford City and Legacy. And no report in from Minot North and Jamestown. And no report in from St. Mary's and Turtle Mountain. So not much of a BNC scoreboard update other than Century winning 3-love in Williston. Here it's been Minot winning sets 1 and 2, 25-14 and 25-18. Mandan corralled set 3, 25-18 to make it 2-1. And now the Braves looking to send us to a 5th set. Minot looking to win it in 4. Ellie Thompson, Terrell to Duffner, free ball over to Mandan, set to Keller. Didn't get a lot on that one. Middle to Knutson, 2-hand push. Back set Holzer. Went to the changeup, roll shot, tipped over and into the antenna there for Leah Walter.
You know, in volleyball too, you know, you can have these waves of momentum going side to side, but I feel like this match has been tidal waves of momentum. Really big, really low.
Leah Walter cleaned up. Now a back row attack for Lily Thompson. Minot gets it over to Gilmore. Harris with a dig. Set up for Keller. And she rifles that one off the block.
Mandan stacking some points together.
Yeah, the Braves just continuing that momentum they gathered in set 3 right into set 4. Terrell with a good pass 1. Walter, yeah.
Nice.
Well, Leah Walter trying to neutralize the action here for the Majettes.
Yeah, Mackenzie Duffner had to run to that ball. Wasn't, you know, the pass brought her behind the 10-foot line. Just put it high and outside and let the hitter go to work.
Bogdan puts it in play. Touch 1, touch 2. Kind of a flat-footed attack there for Keller, handled by Minot. Walter back-to-back. Yeah, back-to-back kills for Leah Walter.
Nice. Really nice. She kind of likes that thumb down shot coming from the right side down the line, which is difficult to do, but that seems to be the shot that she prefers.
Mandan up by just 3. Minot has a free ball. Duffner, all the options available, goes to Deshaw. Hello.
When they're in system, Minot looks really good.
Well, they've found their footing here as they've trimmed it to a 2-point Mandan lead. And an ace for Bogdan. Minot has stacked a few. Keller sidewinds pass 1, out of system, and there is Walter.
Oh, that was nice. Did she block that, or did the officials right in my view?
Yeah, she definitely blocked it.
Awesome.
And you get a Ryan Family Dealership timeout on the court. Let's see if we can look at that Leah Walter block right here. Is back-to-back kills for Walter, and Mandan had a little bit of a hard time with this. A back row attack. Watch this anticipation. Yep, right there. Jeni on the spot. Walter.
Great timing. Great timing.
Yeah, indeed. And Mandan has given the lead right back. Big run here for Minot High in set 4. 13 apiece with Minot leading 2-1. And we're in set 4 action from the Sanford Auxiliary Gym at Mandan High School.
The foundation of the financial planning approach at Legacy Financial Partners is a personal relationship. Our unique and collaborative approach to financial planning starts with your dreams, not just the numbers. We will work with you regularly to take action to update your plan as your needs evolve, recommending products and services that are right for your situation.
Off the Mandan timeout, Maya Bogdan serves. Oh, and Lyles just did it again.
Yep.
Deja vu.
Absolutely. They're catching the setter. Coming in on defense. She's sliding in too far into the middle, and they're taking advantage of it and sending their tip over to the sideline.
Crunch time delivery there for Anna Lyles. And Keller, much to the chagrin of the Keller faithful just down the road from us here, they're like, oh, that's long.
Serving errors are the worst on moms and grandmas in the stands, I think.
Terrell blisters a serve. Mandan just has to bump it over. Bogdan with a good pass. Aberly into the donut.
That was nice. That was a deeper tip. Kind of went really up and over that block. She did not want to mess with Lyles at all.
And Mandan has given up the lead. Minot leads 15-14. Thompson to Thompson. And that's tipped. Yep, we're tied. Not often you get to say that. Dig by Thompson, set by Thompson, kill by Thompson.
I like it.
And this has been a pretty good rotation for Mandan tonight with Lyles serving.
It really has. They've scored quite a few points off of this one.
And they're going to get a free ball over. Set up for Lily Thompson, and she punishes it.
That was blistered down the line.
It didn't look like that was the best pass one, pass two, but man, it was just so tight to the net, the whole thing was, but Mandan converts it.
You know, as an outside hitter too, you got to clean up the garbage. You got to make the ball better than you get it, and that's what makes a good outside hitter, is that they can take something and make something better out of it.
Anna Lyles had a huge dig, but then her and Huber couldn't figure out who was going to have touch three to get it over the nets. Nobody did, and we're tied again at 16. Mandan had led by 5 here in set 3. Minot closed that, and now we've been back and forth. Couture. Holzer tries to go down the line. Terrell, Johnny on the spot. DeShaw, too tall. Looking for a tip, but they didn't get it.
Ellie Thompson had a really nice backside, almost a full width of the court, and then Minot hit just too long.
Ellie Thompson goes out. The other center comes in for Mandan to serve. That's Gabby Freilich. The backslide a little bit out of sorts that time, but it works for Minot High.
Yeah, I think there was a miscommunication. Setter hit her there, but she was supposed to slide around. Pass pulled her off, so but she's got to let her hitter know. I'm just gonna throw it up.
Back and forth we go. Teams trading side out. 17-17 in set 4. Shaw, the big serve. Harris, Johnson just fists it over. Set up for Gilmore. Just long.
He might not wanted to touch again. Now this is the most we've seen Minot's coach really up and off the bench here.
Lily Thompson, good dig by Terrell. Swing by Gilmore, and she tools it.
Started with a great pass from Terrell there.
And Jayla Hansen, the junior, comes in to serve in crunch time. Oh, and a good serve. And the serve was so good, Harris had to surprise Freilich, and she carried it.
Now that's still a call in high school and college now. If you have a double set and it stays on your side, no call.
Oh, Keller, big hit. Good dig by Shaw. Free ball over for Mandan. They miscommunicated. Backhanded over by Johnson. Set up wide side. Gilmore, how about that?
Nice roll shot with authority.
Minot High has a lead here in set 4, looking to close it out. Get your Ryan Family Dealership replay of that on this timeout on the court. Good dig there. Shaw set it up, and we get it back over on the Mandan side for just a moment. Mandan backhanded it over, and then they set it up right. How about this bump set all the way across the
Really
court,
nice.
and then Gilmore, bang.
Yeah.
Right.
Again, if an outside hitter can deal with it, if it's high and off the net, they can deal with it. And like I say, a lot of times you have to make it better than you got it, and you're working hard to make the others on your team look good. And as an outside hitter, you have to realize that you're going to get some garbage out there, and you got to make the best of it.
Ryan Family Dealership, a trusted name for car buyers in western North Dakota. You can shop their entire inventory at driveryan.com or visit one of their 5 locations in Minot and Williston. Now, while we have a moment, here's a quick look at our upcoming schedule. Triple header of football on Friday nights. Bismarck High and Minot in a big matchup. Legacy Century, St. Mary's and Minot North, and WDA Soccer on Saturday. Mandan gets a rip there for Kennedy Keller, but that did not get over the nylon.
Oh, Minot's back to their ways of serving really tough, nice, hard float serves that are just dropping.
Jayla Hansen's been doing the serving. McKenna Johnson off a big block there for Minot. Gilmore wants it. Oh, and she couldn't convert it. Minot leading by a deuce. Couture the dig, tip, smartly by Eve Knudsen.
Smart play. You know, that's a lot for Hadley. She's serving, and then she has to run all the way in to play some defense. So by the time she got to her spot, the tip was coming over. So that was a nice play by Minot.
Minot gets Mackenzie Duffner serving. Mandan goes to Harper Harris. Oh, just missed it.
This one.
And now Minot is, what do you say, regain their footing here in set 4.
I think so, and it has started at the service line. That kind of got away from them a little bit in that third set, but it's back.
Duffner. Harris touch 1, Thompson touch 2. Keller got a lot on that one. Another good dig by Terrell. Set up for Walter. Threw that one, a little bit of a change up. Keller with a swing. Knudsen with another tip. Cleaned up by Thompson to Keller. Blocked. Mandan bumps it deep. Set up for Gilmore. Another big block for Mandan. Walter tips. Oh, how about that hustle by Harris?
Nice coverage, both sides, picking up off the block.
And now the dump into the donut. Harris gets it. Keller rips it. Kept alive by Gilmore. How about this rally? Both teams staying organized. Keller again. Out.
Oh, what a rally. What a rally. You know, most rallies in volleyball last about 30 to 45 seconds. That was well over a minute. Minute and a half, I would say. That was fantastic.
And you get a Serve Pro set point. Check that. Serve Pro match point. Minot High looking to close the door on the serve of Mackenzie Duffner. Hit there by Duffner. Gilmore blocked, but down. And that's the way this one will go into the books. Minot High wins set 3, 25-19, and they win the match tonight 3-1 over a very game Mandan Braves, an inaugural opening night here at the Sanford Auxiliary Gym. Stay tuned. Our planning team financial advisor Shots Crossroads postgame show comes up next. Minot High wins 3-1. Postgame next on the PSP Network.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
How would you like to turn this into this? With Shaw's Crossroads Fuel to Food Reward Program, you can. Here's how it works. Pick up a fuel tracker card from any of our C-store cashiers. Every time you fill up with gasoline or diesel, use the fuel tracker card to record your gallons. Once you reach 1,000 gallons, you'll be eligible for a $10 gift card to Shaw's Crossroads Restaurant. Start earning your rewards today at Shaw's Crossroads.
All right, we're back in our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads postgame show. Coach, a hostile environment, new gym, probably new for both teams, but face a little adversity, but come out with a good road win in the WDA. Got to feel good.
Any win is a good win. That's what we always say. So yes, this one feels really good as well.
And what changed from set 3 to set 4? I heard you over there. I looking at you. You're talking about communication. Was that one of the keys?
Yeah, we just tend to get silent when we have trouble sets, trouble points. So just communicating, staying positive, making sure that everything we're saying and doing is positive. And that helps our positive mentality for ourselves. So if we can expend that energy on our teammates with that positivity, we end up gaining from that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk about Mackenzie Duffner. Gets a milestone tonight with 1,000 kills, and man, she has picked up this 5-1 and just run with it for you guys this year.
She has. Yep. No, she's a great setter. Consistency is great, and our hitters are loving it right now. She's been consistent for 3 years now. I'm glad we have her for more. But we're going to keep building. We have something special here, and yeah, we're going to keep going.
Yeah, great start from the Majettes. We look forward to covering the rest of the year.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate your coverage.
You bet. That's head coach Jesse Gertson. Let's bring in Leah Walter here. Nice game. Come on over here. We're facing right up there. Nice game tonight. Hey, you guys got off to a quick 2-0 start and had to be feeling good, but then Mandan threw a little adversity at you. How'd you guys overcome that?
I think it just took us a second to we came out really fast, and then we kind of lazied a little bit, and then we realized that, and we were like, okay, we need to come together, we need to mesh together, and it needs to be a team thing, and we came back. And it felt super good to take this win. Double win.
A double counter, exactly. And, for you, got off to a quick start and then came back alive in set 4. What was the mindset, I guess, on some of those swings that you had tonight? You're very aggressive.
Mm-hmm. This entire year, I used to be a middle, and then I went out to outside. And just the mindset of, every ball needs to be a swing unless I can't get there. and just like trying to be like super aggressive as I can, and just coming into it with a mind like I'm going to swing, I'm going to hit this ball, I'm going to do this for my team, and then also looking at the court too, just coming at it with aggression.
Yeah, cool. What's this start mean for the Majettes? I mean, you guys are off to a nice start in the conference now, 6-1. I mean, how much mojo does this team have right now?
It feels good. It feels good. In my like past 4 years here, I don't know if we've ever started out like this fast. But this is super encouraging for especially like our program, just seeing all the wins that we've had and just like the momentum that we are pushing forward. And hopefully this just picks up our program and we can keep going forward.
Yeah, great win tonight, especially on the road. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, that's Leah Walter. We'll be back with more of our planning team financial advisors. Shots Crossroads postgame after this break on the PSP Network.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
We've changed our name, but we haven't changed the DNA of who we are. We still offer the best product at the best price with the same people. For over 25 years, we've been your only choice for tires in the local area, providing all major brands under one roof at a fair price for your family's budget. Plus that excellent service after the sale with free rotations, free alignment check, free flat repairs with our exclusive Plus plan. That tradition continues today. Looking for tires you can trust? Choose us. Trusted Tire and Auto.
When it's time to choose your team, you want to pick the best.
I picked Carson Wentz. I picked Hunter Lipke.
Where'd you come from?
I was in football, just like you.
Always choose people you know and trust for your team, like your community bankers at First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
You have built an amazing life by working hard and doing your job well. Delivering financial advice is what we do well. At Ameriprise Financial, our job is to use our skills, experience, and research to help you become more successful in today's economy. What we want you to walk away from each encounter with is satisfaction in knowing that together, we've done what we can to help you work toward a better future.
I hope you enjoyed that one tonight on the PSP Network. A little bit of everything. We got a Phi Ed class that's broken out here. They were playing a little volleyball. They had to dodge that in the in the post game. Coach Gertzen saved me one time, and then we got a little cake over there. We got the balloon still, and everything else. But yeah, good win for the Majettes tonight, and they're continuing to flex some muscle here, and they're looking good midway, not quite midway through the WDA season.
Yeah, especially with this being a double counter, as she said, as we've talked about all night, I guess, on the road, Mandan's new gym. They're gonna grab their stuff, they're gonna get on the bus, and they're gonna take this one in their back pocket for sure.
It's our Planning Team Financial Advisors Shots Crossroads post-game show. Planning Team Financial Advisors here to help you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit them online at planningteam.com. And Shots Crossroads, get filled up on their delicious menu that includes the famous 99. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are always welcome. We'll get to our MVP of the night, our Serve Pro move of the game. We'll get you a BNC scoreboard update, and we'll set our upcoming calendar here on the PSP Network. But first, Jeni, let's jump right into that Serve Pro move of the game. Serve Pro brings you this. Got fire and water, cleanup and restoration, 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology. It's Serve Pro. And this one appealed to us right away. The decision by Mackenzie Duffner. Not only does she get 1,000 assists, but man, this was a kill that just perfectly timed and just a great play by the junior.
Yeah, absolutely. As a coach, you don't want your setter to overuse the dump. You want them to be smart about it, and this was a perfect time for it. Really caught Mandan sitting back on their heels. Nobody was around. That was a really smart play.
Yeah, your Serve Pro move of the game. The sneaky Mackenzie Duffner. Yeah, he's got 1,000 assists, and oh, by the way, your Serve Pro move of the game tonight. Congratulations to her. There's your Serve Pro move of the night. Here's our upcoming schedule for the remainder of the week. A big night of football on Friday night. Bismarck High and Minot High. That'll be a doozy up at Dwayne Carlson Stadium in Minot on Friday nights. We got Legacy and Century here in the capital city, as we also have St. Mary's at Minot North. So a triple header of football again on Friday night. WDA soccer on Saturday, Dickinson at Minot High. There's your schedule for the remainder of the week here on the PSP Network, where like we always like to do is promote local athletes. Be sure to follow us on our social media channels of Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All right, it's time now for our MVP of the contest. Sport Clips brings you that. They keep you looking your best and checking online with a hairstylist today at sportclips.com. You heard from her, the senior Leah Walter. I thought that Leah tonight got Minot going in the first set and then kind of closed the door in set 4, and obviously played well in between there as well. But Leah Walter is your MVP of the game tonight.
Yeah, she had some really timely blocks. She had some nice hits down the line as a right side hitter. Like she told you in the post game, she has switched positions from a middle to a right side, really has owned it, willing to do what her coach and her team is asking her to do. And so I really like that play on the right side. Yeah,
this was a big swing all the way back in set 1 that had some torque to it. And Leah Walter finishes the night in style for Minot High. She's your Sport Clips MVP of the contest. MVP experience at Sport Clips. Nothing makes you feel better than that. Tonight's game MVP, the senior Leah Walter. All right, we mentioned that BNC scoreboard update. Let me get my personal wireless device out of my pocket and retrieve to see if we got any more scores that have updated since the last look. We mentioned Century has defeated Williston 3-0 tonight. Minot North in 5 takes care of the Blue Jays tonight. So the Sentinels pick up a big double counter win. Dickinson and Bismarck High tied at 1 now in set 3, and no report in from Watford City and Legacy and Turtle Mountain and St. Mary's. So big night tonight. 5 out of the 6 contests were double counters. So, hey, that was fun once again.
Great night.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Minot Majettes come down and win this one 3-1. Hey, big thanks to all of our in-game sponsors, including BNC National Bank for bringing you our scoreboard, our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show, timeouts, and replays brought to you by Ryan Family Dealership. Serve Pro brings you our move of the game and our set and match points. Intermissions between the sets brought to you by Magic Towing. Postgame, as always, brought to you by Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads. Player of the game brought to you by Sport Clips, and our move of the game tonight brought to you by Serve Pro. That'll do it for us. Minot High victorious 3-1 for Our producer and camera operator tonight, John Haugen, for my partner, Jeni Walsh, Todd Domres, saying thanks for joining us, fans, and until next time, so long from the new Sanford Auxiliary Gym at Mandan High School.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.